Hey, I'm Anna Cramling. I'm a chess master, and the Esports World Cup invited me here to answer your chess questions. I don't understand how chess masters can play blindfolded against like 6+ people. Like, what special techniques are they doing to remember so many positions on the board? Are you able to do it? This is my biggest flex ever. Yes, I'm fully able to play blindfolded. Actually, as a chess player, because you're constantly imagining different variations and you're constantly picturing the pieces moving when you're calculating in chess, it's actually not so difficult to have all of that in your brain. So it's a great party trick, and I think actually more people than what you think are able to do so. Whenever I check a review after my games, it says I always blunder at least 3 times. So what's a mistake casual players always make that I can fix ASAP? I'm sorry that you always blunder at least 3 times. I think most people will blunder quite easy tactics, especially at lower levels. So for instance, you blunder a piece in one move, or you forget that there is a fork in a couple moves. So I think getting rid of the absolute easiest tactics, that's the first way to go. And you can do that by studying more and by doing chess tactics and chess puzzles. Checks, captures, and attacks. Don't miss them. Why are different pieces worth different points? I've heard the castle is 5 and the bishop is 3. But like, the castle and bishop are super similar, right? Okay, I'm sorry, Milo. I didn't create the rules of chess, but the castle, we call it rook in chess terms, but it's a castle. All pieces are worth differently, because if they weren't, then all pieces would be the same. And you have to think about your chess pieces as a group of different people that have different roles, and they're all achieving the same thing, which is to checkmate the opponent's king. But yeah, it's just what the rules of chess are. I don't know what to tell you. How much money do chess grandmasters actually make per year? Be honest. Most chess grandmasters make very little money. I think to actually be able to make a very good living, you have to be at least top 20, top 30 in the world, which eliminates most grandmasters out there. My parents are both grandmasters, and they did not make a lot of money playing chess. I mean, my dad was living in a hotel, and he was just basically going from tournament to tournament to try to make enough money to buy all his food for the month. For most people, it's not a job that can make you a lot of money. I can't give you exact numbers because everyone makes differently. Top 20 people will make quite good, and then maybe top 10 women in the world will make pretty decently as well. How do you stay locked in during classical games? Like, what are you thinking during the long silences? People think that 1.5 hours feels like a long time. When I play chess, I feel like 10 minutes have passed and there's like 1.5 hours. It's pretty nice. I think when I play chess, it's kind of for me like meditating, because it's the only time when I'm not on my phone and I'm not constantly getting an influx of a lot of different notifications and things going on, and I can just sit peacefully for myself and think and play a good game. Chess is such a diverse game with so many different nationalities. Have you noticed if they have different play styles? I think that's for me one of the coolest things with chess. I remember when I was 14 years old, that's when I got really interested in chess, because I went to the chess Olympiad, and I remember walking in and I saw 2,000 people, everyone coming from all over the world, South American countries, Asian countries, European countries, African countries, North American countries. And I was like, I'm seeing so many people that I would never meet in my life if I wouldn't be here. For me, that's one of the coolest things with chess, that you get to meet people from all over the world. I have not noticed any difference in playing style. I think that everyone is just trying to play good chess. So no, I can't tell you if there's any difference. Is the Bon Cloud opening? Why is it a meme? Yeah, I mean, it's a meme because of how bad it is. Like, I think Magnus Carlsen, he always says it, like it's one of, it shouldn't exist or something like that. I think I saw him say. The Bon Cloud opening is when you, on move number 2, push your king forward. Now, this is objectively one of the worst things you can do in chess, because it's all about checkmating your opponent's king, and you're, instead of protecting your king, you're putting it in the middle, and you're just not protecting it in any way, and you're never going to be able to castle. But I think it was Hikaru that popularized this. And I think Hikaru and Magnus played it against each other in some game, and it became an iconic meme just because you're seeing the 2 best chess players in the world basically playing the worst opening there is. So yes, I've myself never played this because it kind of hurts my soul, but it's It's possible, it's just not recommended. What's the real secret behind the Sicilian defense? Why does everyone love it? Okay, I love this question. The Sicilian defense is my love, okay? I've played it ever since I was a little kid because my mom once said, Anna, if you want to win games with the black pieces, you got to play the Sicilian defense. And that stuck to me. Typically, when you play with the black pieces, you kind of have a disadvantage because you're one tempo down, white starts, so you typically end up getting a little bit of a passive opening, but not with the Sicilian. So the Sicilian goes like this. White goes e4, and now you go here. Now, what is the reason of you going here? Well, the reason is that you kind of want to prevent white from getting a lot of space immediately. So you're immediately saying, hey, if white goes for this setup, which is the idea that white typically has to get the 2 pawns in the center, then we're going to capture this pawn and we're going to eliminate this and we're going to try to get our pieces out very quickly. So the Sicilian typically goes something like this. And now you can do a bunch of different moves. There's like 10 different variations within the Sicilian. You can get your knight out, you can push one of these pawns, you can go here and try to get a sniper bishop all the way from here. But it can become a lot of different things. But the key move in the Sicilian is c5 on move number 2. From there, you can learn a bunch of different lines. People say it's not good for beginners. I think it can be good for beginners. So I think you should try it. It's such a great opening for black. Help! I've been stuck in elo hell for years. What do I do to escape? I'm very sorry you've been stuck with your elo. Just watch videos, improve, play more. I'm sure you'll get out of there. I believe in you. Yeah, that's it. I've been grinding on chess.com for years and I finally got to 1500 elo. How much longer do you think it'll take me to be a Grandmaster? I'm 15, by the way. Hashtag on the grind. Okay, listen, I love the positivity you have, and I love how much you want to become a Grandmaster. It's amazing. There's a long way from 1500 to Grandmaster, but just keep playing, and we'll see where you go. But it gets exponentially harder. But don't let that stop you from achieving your dreams. If you want to become a Grandmaster, keep going, keep grinding. I believe in you. What is one thing I should know/learn to beat most people at chess? I don't want to be the best, just better than most. I feel like I'm seeing a red thread, which is that everyone just wants to improve at chess and everyone is stuck at just not knowing how to improve. But I think that, I mean, in real life, most people are not that great at chess. So if you just reach like 1300 online chess rating, you're gonna be better than all your friends. And already that is a great flex. If you're able to just pull up a chessboard and challenge all your friends and destroy them, who cares if you're 1800 or 1300? You're already flexing on your friends. Just watch master players play, watch games, try to improve from your games, watch a lot of videos, and just become better. Okay, final question. Could a noob beat Magnus Carlsen if they had like 30 queens? You, my friend, are very lucky because the Esports World Cup just tested this. Click here to watch the video.